Okay. Nautical Fear by Winston Cam. Her tendencies remind me of our past. She resembled a redeeming shot. Beyond an ocean of uncertainty, wailing for my deserted vessel, losing you meant losing myself. In a sea of new faces, you were the one that I saw in the dark. A beacon emerged from the dusk. Was she my saving grace? Well, she was here and you were not, but it comes and goes in waves. With her, endless opportunities fluster me. With her, I feel at bay. I am right with her, but wrong without you. Things we do behind closed doors taint my every memory of you. Oh, the places we travel to makes me want you more. I don't love her, and I don't love myself. Knowing you were my anchor, you set me adrift. Star-Crossed Lovers by Winston Cam. When I stepped into the box of lights, I felt suspended. It was at that moment I was transported to outer space, and I felt that galaxy that's in between. A loner box of stars which I can never reach. Something, something, something like you. I felt empowered when I could hear the voices of the crowd outside waiting for something, the experience that I was having in that moment that they were not. And that night when the strobe lights hit the floor, the only thing I could think of was a star that lingered between each flash. I stood in this very room, and I hope one day I can take you to see it so you may feel something I didn't. A letter in progress. Mousetrap Glue by Winston Cam. I'm stuck on you like mousetrap glue, wedged between reason and passion, plunged in perpetual plights. Your perfection offends me. Wrapped in an blazing blanket of love and fire, in a league far over 20,000, Captain Nemo would be pleased. Separating reality from fantasy, like how the stars shine so brightly, but light years away die faintly. Could we ever care to share what's on our blind minds? Because I see a glacier in your eyes, like a Florida boy first seeing snow, but a grander and sublime, of a much larger size. The ice mountain I see represents the vast unknown and the volatility of our scene, me and you, a reflection of each other, through our gaze. Oh, with the time we have, let's seize the days. Hopeless by Winston Cam. Fever dream, a broken heart, a perception once so clean pulled right apart. You wreaked havoc every which way. They say heartbreak is an emotion, but it's physical too, trust me. Tears wave like the ocean as your response was past due. Fruitful expectations met with solemn disappointment. Was it hopeless romantic, or delusion temperament? Our love, fluidity and fashion, terminated by lost passion. Hope is a four-letter word, while love is someone's whole little world. Sagittarius's Arrow by Winston Cam. A single miscalled. Impassioned impetus bound by self-conscious walls. It's such an inauthentic view of you through these lenses. I want to see you blurry like a flurry without any consequences. Time flies when you're having fun. Compressible time when all is said and done. You're the definition of everything's everything erudition. Why don't you just take aim and fire? Because I'll take the blame so you don't have to hear the choir. A sightless witness to my emblazoned bliss. Let's make memories with our burning desire. Sugar on Rice by Winston Cam. Our reverberating domain crashed together in waves, resonating in my mind like a haze. Your whiteness exudes while mine is but to delude. Spices on a commodity seems like an oddity on streamlined Silk Road mode where life goes no one knows. To interact is to go against my very code. You're so sweet to me, like sugar on rice. Struggle Love by Winston Cam. Take me down with you, battered and beaten till black and blue. This elephant in the room makes me want to get to know you. My heart beats but in tightly strung knots, what they call fleeting blood clots. I'm searching for a clue, but just what can I do to not fall in love with you? Your words speak shallow water, but your eyes say something deeper. Tell me what's going on. Is it me? Is it you? Is there something I can do? Your silence resonates like an ephemeral repudiation. While I'm chained in this temporal purgatory, you prance around with other prospective tribulations. Let's close this case repository. Sei mai stato innamorato prima? Sogno una vita piena d'amore. Hai fiducia in me? Dovremmo iniziare qualche di nuovo. Cramped Juice by Winston Cam. I once used to like my eggs scrambled. That way I lived my life pretty simple. But your gaze seared into my chest, branded, and left my heart mangled the day I asked you for a fortune. Scrambled in the ways my network connection is lost, and now I can't log back into my old account. Mind, body, and soul is stuck behind the little glass screen on my phone, bothered by your lack of response. Scrambled in the ways the radio loses signals. When I drive back home into the middle of nowhere, humbled by the emptiness of a bustling town. Scrambled in the ways I dump out that fresh puzzle box, directionless, yet eager to uncover the image of what's in front of me, or rather what's beside me. Tangled, in other words, how you dismantle my thoughts before they come out of my mouth, and the angle with which I refuse to look into your eyes. Otherwise, these heartstrings of mine are made an example of what it's like to fall in love. Now, you will see how my eyes light up like sunny side up.